Find other great podcasts like this one at podmoth.network.
Welcome to the Getting Down and Wordy Podcast ad.
What do we do on this podcast?
Well, it's the first Edda musical podcast.
Can you try that again in real words so that people can understand?
Fine. We talk about the intersection of popular music and language.
Oh, can we also talk about Eurovision?
Okay.
Find us on Apple and Spotify.
We are a Podmoth Network podcast.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
I'm Kathryn.
And I'm Hayley.
And we are Saturdays for the Ghouls.
A Podmoth Podcast.
How are you doing, Hayley?
I'm good, Kathryn. How are you?
I'm okay. Just dealing with life and such.
Yeah. I hate that bitch, too.
Yeah, she definitely is a bitch. What week is it today, Hayley?
It is Spooky Week, Kathryn.
Did you prepare something? What?
No, I thought you were.
Oh, no. No, I don't think I have anything prepared, so I guess we might have to just, I don't know, maybe play a game or something?
You want to play a game?
I do. I do want to play a game. Was that, the cringiest open to our podcast ever, or what?
We're playing some spooky games today.
And they're not even really that spooky. They're games that you can play with your own friends in your own time and any way that you want to. We're just trying to spookify them. Play them in a spooky way.
Yeah.
Whoever loses dies. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
The true spook of all.
It's is that really losing, though? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Well,
what game are we playing?
We're going to play a game called Wavelength. If you guys never played Wavelength, basically you think of a number and then they ask you for you to name something from a topic, and you'll name something that's close to what you think that they would rank that number. So if I had a number and I said it was 10, right? And Hayley asked me for a horror icon, right? I would say Art the Clown.
I'd be 10, baby.
There you go. We're going to ask 5 things so that we can decipher what that number might be in case we aren't sure with the first one. And we'll let you know the thought process. The way that we are going to tell you the number is that we're wearing headphones, and the other person's going to take their headphones off and shut their eyes, and we're going to tell you, spooky babes, what the number is. And then the only person here who doesn't know the number is either me or Hayley, depending on whose turn it is. Does that sound right, Hayley?
Yes.
Do you want to go first or you want to go second? You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys a number, and then you're going to ask me the questions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Take your headphones off and close your eyes or turn your face away.
Okay.
The number is going to be 8. Okay. I have the number. Spooky Babes know the number.
All right.
Here, let's get on the same wavelength. Ask me whatever.
Okay. Let's see. Final girl. Oh. I already stumped you.
Well, here's the thing. I know who I want to say, but I feel like that's going to be the wrong number. You know what I mean? Okay.
It's a controversial answer?
No. I just think that you're going to be oh, that's this number, but it's really not that number. You know what I mean? Okay, I got it. My final girl is Laurie Strode from Halloween.
Yes.
I was studying it for the Spooky Babes who may not know. I knew you knew.
Okay.
But my final answer is Laurie Strode from Halloween.
I'll say 7.
Okay. What's your next question?
Scream movie.
Damn it.
This will either make or break my decision.
Seriously. I would say number 4.
Okay.
Scream 4.
Okay. I'll move it down to a 6.
Okay.
Because you don't you like 1, you like 2.
Love 1.
You don't really care for 3. 4, you're meh. It's better than 3. And then 5 and 6, you liked, if I remember correctly. So that's why I was all right, it is lower, but not that low. Unless it's fucking 4.
Okay.
Scream 4, it's 4. Sorry.
Scream 4 is 4, right?
Yes.
So you're at 6 now, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Horror movie icon.
Jason?
Okay, 5. Let's see. Scary book that you've read.
Oh, Stolen Tongues by Felix Blackwell.
Oh, you like that one.
I may be trying to correct it. Overcorrect,
Okay, so we'll go,
maybe?
okay, I'll go to an 8 now.
You have one more. Or are you confident in your number?
I mean, 8 popped in my head in the beginning, but I was like, we'll go with the 7. I'm pretty confident in my number right now.
Do you want your last turn or do you want to lock in 8?
I can't think of any other like questions that would even help me or not. I feel like it would just make it worse. So we'll just stay with 8.
Okay. You are correct. It was 8. I got lost a little bit there on in the middle somewhere.
You put Scream 4 as an 8?
I was also trying to take into account like you and maybe how you would put it. But then I was like, well, maybe Scream 4 was not the right one because there's 5 and 6. I forgot there was 6 too. So then I was like, I don't know. The Scream one was so hard because I was like, I feel like they're either 10s or they're 5s.
I feel like for 8, you should have said like 2 or 5.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Probably 2.
Yeah.
Because like number 1 is like a 10.
Right. Well, maybe next time.
Okay. Oh, try to think of a number. It's gonna be a 2, guys. A 2.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Horror movie villain.
Horror movie villain. I'm trying to think of one that's like big enough.
Big enough.
Yeah.
You mean like that I would know?
Yeah.
It's a low number. We're on
No.
the same wavelength.
No, it's not.
You'd be surprised what I know.
The Thing. Or no. Cujo.
Okay, so right off the bat, I got like a 2. That's what I'm giving. 2, 3, something like that. You're gonna hate me for this one. Scream killer. Unmasked killer.
Scream Killer.
You don't have to take the movie into account. Wait.
I don't even remember his name.
Roman, right?
No.
No. Oh, Jill's partner.
Right? I thought him too. That's Charlie. No. Quinn's brother.
Okay.
I forgot his name. Ethan? Is it Ethan?
Yeah, Ethan.
Okay.
I'm still sitting at 2.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe like, let's do creature feature.
Creature feature. Sharknado.
Right. We're still sitting at 2. Maybe 3. Maybe it's a 1. Oh my gosh. I'm going to sit at 2. I'm going to trust my intuition.
Okay. Turns out it's like a 9 the whole time.
Yeah, I'm just like roasting you to like filth. I think I know the answer to this one. So I'm going to try to do it to test, right? Okay. Horror movies that we've done before in the podcast. No.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know what you're going to say because I know what number it is.
Do you want to say it at the same time then? If you know
I
know which one it is. And I know exactly which one you think it is. What's on the 5th floor?
Whoa. Yeah. I was going to say, wait, here. 1, 2, 3. Death Tunnel.
Death Tunnel.
Exactly. So I think I'm going to lock in 2.
You are correct. I know you said 2. I was like, just stop. Just stop the game now.
We're starting the game out strong. I guess it's my turn for a number. Okay, I'm ready. Spooky Babes, the number is 4.
Okay. I'm going to jack your Scream Killer one. I like that question. Oh.
Nancy Loomis from Scream 2.
Okay. I'm thinking high. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. Here's my thought process. You already did 8. And I don't think she's a 9. So, like, my thought is like, okay, maybe a 6. Or, like, mid-range in it, 5. Because I'm like, I know you like the second one, but I don't know how you feel about the killers, per se.
I guess we'll have the discussion after.
You're like, stop trying to get information out of me. Supernatural movie. Like ghost movie.
Oh.
Or it could be demons or something. I don't know.
I've honestly just forgotten every movie that I've ever seen. Okay. I'm also trying to do one that's pretty well known just for like the spooky babes and everyone. Oh, we did this one on the podcast. I could probably say that one. Okay, I'm gonna say The Resort, the one that we did on the podcast, which is the Hulu movie.
Oh God, it's like a 3. Interesting. Okay. It's because you liked the second one, so I was like, okay, it's probably high. But then I'm like, I guess.
I do like the second one, but I don't want to say too much.
Okay. Literally forgets every possible question to ask. Like true crime.
It's hard. Do you rate them low because they're terrible, or do you rate them low because you don't like? How do you rate that one?
The way that it was going in my
take it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Bitch. The way that my brain was processing it was like one that you just like hate.
How much you care about it or something, or like you like hate it.
Like you hate it.
Okay. So like the least to most interested in is what you're saying. So like for you, if it was a 10, it would be a Dahmer or something like that. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Golden State Killer.
Still gonna go low. I'll stick with like it's a 3-2-1 range for me, baby. Horror movie franchise.
For me, I'm gonna say like Annabelle. For me.
Okay. I don't know your feelings on this movie, but I'll stick with a 3.
Do you want to ask another one? I think you have one more, or you can lock in 3.
I'll stay.
So you've locked in 3.
Yeah.
You sure? You have to say final answer.
I'll stick with 3.
I'm literally just sending it. Okay. It was 4. So I feel like Mickey and Nancy from the second Scream, I'm fairly indifferent to, although I do like the second Scream. And the reason I like the second Scream is because a lot of important things happened in Scream 2. Like, important as like, Randy died and all of the things that have happened in Scream 2 were important to the story. And so that's why I like Scream 2. But the killers for Scream 2, I don't care about them. I'm indifferent. So that's why I said Nancy. I thought maybe it would be like on the lower I don't care, which I think you did say 4 at one point when I said that, but then it just got worse. Okay. It's your turn for the number. Are you ready?
Yeah. Spooky Babes, it's gonna be a 6.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I think that Scream Killer is a good one to do. So I think I'm gonna do that as my first one.
Jill.
Maybe 5, 6. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say found footage movie.
As above, so below.
And we've talked about this movie and this location.
And
I feel like it's higher, like a 7. Like, okay. Well, let's do Final Girls.
Do Laurie Strode.
Okay. So when I gave you 8, I said Laurie Strode. So maybe it's an 8. What about horror subgenre? So like paranormal, scary dolls, like the subgenre of horror, found footage, etc. Slasher, psychological.
I'll go with found footage.
Okay, I think that's much higher then. Okay, I'm gonna stick with 8 now, at least. But you know how much I love found footage movies. So, okay. What about haunted houses or movies or otherwise, I guess? I mean, movies is what I was thinking of, like the Poltergeist house stuff. I'm also wondering, while you're thinking, would you even choose 8 because I've already done 8? But then I was thinking maybe she would choose 8 because I've already done 8. Because then it would be like, haha, gotcha. Or maybe I'm just on the whole fucking wrong track altogether.
So your question is like, Haunted house movies or haunted houses?
I was thinking haunted house movies.
Okay. I'll go with Poltergeist, the remake.
Oh, I don't know if I should trust myself and think 8 or if I should go to 9 now. Okay, I'm going to trust myself and I'm going to lock in 8.
Are you sure?
Yes,
100% sure.
100% sure. No, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I was really trying to do that as a lesson in like intuition and just be like, yep, that's my answer. What else?
I was thinking of 6.
Yeah. I was giving things way more credit than they were worth.
I know, that's why I was like, oh, you kept going up. I'm like, ugh.
Did I say 6 or 7 at first though?
Yeah, you said 6, like right off the bat. And I was like, oh my fucking God. And then you were like, maybe a 7. And you're like, nah, 6. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. And then you went straight up to 8 or 9. I was like, oh no.
But you liked Poltergeist, so I was like, oh.
That's why I said the remake.
Oh, you don't like the remake?
It's
I thought that you would
lower.
I thought you would like the remake more because normally you don't like the older ones.
I'm also thinking about like in general, like the OGs will always be like the OGs.
Right. Okay.
So what was the other game?
Password. So what we do is, I'll think of a word or you think of a word, and then you're going to tell the Spooky Babes what that word is, and then you're going to tell me a word, and I'm going to try to guess it. And it depends on how many rounds it takes for us to get to the word. I just think it might be chaotic. I feel like us trying to like send it to each other and then also trying to say a word triggers that in your brain. I don't know. We don't have to play that if you don't want to, though.
I feel like we would do very well at that, honestly.
Well, we could try a couple rounds.
I want to try a round each of password.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Do you want to go last? As in, do you want to think of the word or do you want me to think of the word first?
You think of the word first.
Okay. I'm just going to go with like relatively spooky horror movies. Could be true crime, like kind of broad, not just horror movie stuff. Okay. Okay. I think I have my word. You have to take your headphones off so I can tell the Spooky Babes. Spooky Babes. The word is seance.
Okay. I saw you moving in my peripheral, so
Okay.
you didn't freeze.
Password is Ouija.
Ghost.
No. Keep Ouija in the back of your brain.
Mhm.
Your next word is witches.
American Horror Story Coven.
It's one word.
Oh, it's just one word?
It's one word.
Fuck. Halloween.
Oh no, maybe this is harder than we thought it would be. Okay. Look at me. Look at me. You're looking?
I'm looking.
Okay. Your next word is candles. Think of the other words. Add candles to it.
The Craft. Dang
No.
it. I saw the face of disappointment.
Okay. Think of the other words and add chanting. Maybe you don't know this word.
I was like,
I'm sure you do know this word though.
is it seance? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Do you have your word yet? Did I hit record? Oh yeah, I did.
That would suck if you didn't.
It would have just been since you came back from
I'm trying to think of one that's kind of hard, but not hard.
hard, but not hard.
Well, like hard, but not like too obvious either.
Mm-hmm.
My word is Winchester.
Okay. Give me my password.
All right. Haunted.
Ghost.
Guns.
Haunted guns. Bullets. Ghost cowboy.
Ghost Cowboy. No, it's only one word. Supernatural.
Winchesters.
Yeah. Well, Winchester. But yeah.
Sure. I love that. I love that for us.
'Cause it's the house.
Oh yeah.
Winchester Mansion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Winchester guns.
Yeah.
Damn. Crazy. Okay. Do you want to go into horror movie trivia? You want to go first?
Yeah. Are we going to do like back and forth?
Sure.
All right, Kathryn. Your first question. What classic horror movie features a serial killer in a William Shatner mask?
Oh, Halloween. I almost said Michael Myers.
And then it gives me a little fun fact.
Oh, what's the fun fact?
Due to its shoestring budget, the prop department for Halloween had to use the cheapest mask that they could find in the costume store, a William Shatner mask from The Devil's Reign in 1975, which they altered by spray painting the face white and reshaping the eye holes.
Wow. Okay. In Jeepers Creepers, the creeper rises how many years to feed? Every how many years to feed?
I just watched this the other day too. Is it multiple choice or no?
No, I just have the answers and questions.
Oh. Is it every 27 years? Every
Close.
28? Every 23? Nice.
I wouldn't have gotten that either, to be honest. I only had it because it was in front of me.
Okay. In which horror movie does the protagonist write a book that contains only the line, "All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy," repeated over and over and over? Do you want your multiple choice?
Yes.
The Devil's Reign, Writer's Block, The Ninth Gate, or The Shining?
The Shining.
You are correct.
Yay! When it was said Jack is a dull boy, I'm like, I think that's The Shining.
It is.
I'll give you a nice easy one. What is the name of the summer camp where Friday the 13th takes place?
Camp Crystal Lake.
Yes.
Yay.
See, would you have preferred to be more challenged than that?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will give you more challenging ones.
Okay. How many people associated with The Exorcist died during production? 9, 12, 3, or 6?
I want to say 3. So I'm going to go with that. But I think it's probably closer to it's probably the 6 or something, or 9.
Oh my God. Okay.
Well,
I didn't know the answer either, and it wouldn't tell me until I got the right one.
oh, which one was it?
9.
9. See, for some reason, I thought 3 at first, but then when you said 9, I was like, maybe it is 9. But then I said 3. But I'm trying to trust my intuition. Apparently, my intuition is shit. So, okay. What kind of allergy does Charlie have in Hereditary?
Oh, peanut.
This just says a nut allergy, but I'm assuming it's fine.
What color is Freddy Krueger's sweater?
I don't know. Is it like red and green or red and brown? Because that brown color is like a weird, mossy. What are the options?
Red and green, red and black, red and blue, red and yellow.
Okay, I'd say red and green, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
And
It's kind of brown though.
yeah, and I don't remember that one because I do remember that being like a trivia thing.
Yeah.
But it's because they clash.
Yeah. Okay.
Give it to me.
In Halloween, Michael Myers, as a child, kills his teenage sister. What is her name?
Is it Judy?
Yeah, this says Judith, but I'm assuming that she might go
Judith.
by Judy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judith. I only remember that because in Rob Zombie's Halloween, he's like,
Yeah.
Judith, we're gonna be late. How many people does Jason kill in the first Friday the 13th film?
0.
Good job, Kathryn.
She tried to trick me.
Yeah.
I was wondering, is she trying to trick me, or is she really asking how many deaths happened in the first one? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to say that she's trying to trick me. Which city were Alex and his classmates flying to when they had a disturbing premonition on the plane of Final Destination?
I don't know. Chicago.
Paris.
Oh my God, that's right. Fuck.
Because then they go to Paris at the end.
God damn it. I would have just thought a little harder. I was like, how would I fucking remember that? And I'm like, oh yeah.
Right.
Okay. In Scream, what is rule number 1 on Randy's list of rules for surviving a horror movie?
Don't have sex? Is that rule number 1 though? I don't think. Oh, okay.
Hey.
I'm literally still talking it through in my head, and I'm just like, I'm not sure if that's the first one, but I think it is. Okay. In Insidious and Insidious Chapter 2, it's discovered that both Josh and his son Dalton have the ability to do what?
Astral project.
Yes.
Yay! Okay. What horror film caused some theaters to suggest that patrons prone to motion sickness sit in the aisle seats? Friday the 13th, Part 3, 3D, Vertigo, The Blair Witch Project, or Mimic?
I bet you it's Blair Witch Project.
You are correct. Why can't Michael Myers be killed? And the answers are he's a ghost, he's just lucky, an ancient druid curse, or he's a god.
Isn't it a curse?
Yeah.
Because, like, the curse of Michael Myers. Okay. I don't know if this is hard or not. What is the name of the demon who possesses Reagan in The Exorcist?
Pazuzu. What is Norman's hobby in Psycho? Model ships, photography, taxidermy, stamp collections.
Taxidermy.
You are correct.
I'm asking you this one because it's an ode. What do Carrie's classmates dump on her at prom in Carrie?
Bro, I almost asked you this, like, last, because I was scrolling by it. Pig's blood.
Yes. And I was like, I'm not confident that she's seen Carrie itself, but it's an ode to the first Scream where he's like, pig's blood, just like in Carrie. Anyway.
Oh.
So it's very common that you're like, I've not seen that, like, old horror movie.
I've seen that one, actually. Do I remember it? Not much.
Just the scene.
Yeah. Okay. So this quiz, it's a BuzzFeed quiz, and it says only a true Scream fan can pass this quiz.
Oh.
And it's only covering the first film though.
Okay. Give it to me, baby. Okay.
What was Casey doing in the kitchen while on the phone with Ghostface?
Making popcorn on the stove.
Yes. Fill in the blanks. You should never say blank blank. Don't you watch scary movies? It's a death wish.
I'll be back, or I'll be right back.
Oh, who's there?
Oh. I guess it did say blank blank. Okay.
Who climbs into Cindy's window?
Billy Loomis.
Yeah. Finish the quote. Would you settle for a PG-13 blank?
Relationship.
Yes. Who knows all the rules about horror movies?
Randy.
Yes. What is the name of the man who was framed for Cindy's mother's death?
Cotton Weary.
What does Tatum call her brother at the station? Deputy Blank Boy.
Oh. I'm not sure. Deputy. Are there
Riley.
options?
Yeah, Riley, Dewey, Doofus, Dummy.
I think it's Doofus.
Oh. Deputy Dewey Boy.
That wasn't even an option.
Yeah, it was Dewey. I said Riley, Dewey, Doofus, Dummy.
Oh.
Finish the quote from Stu. Blank alone.
What are my options?
There's no options.
Blank alone? Finally? I don't know.
Oh, it's liver.
Oh.
Liver alone. What? Too soon? Where did Randy work?
At the movie rental shop.
Yes.
This movie. Blockbuster.
Finish the quote. It's the millennium. Motives are blank.
Motives are so last year or so last decade, or motives aren't required. I don't know, honestly.
Motives are incidental.
Incidental.
Who does Sydney punch outside of the police station?
Gail Weathers.
Mm-hmm. What does Gail want to make?
A movie or a book? An expose? She kind of just wants fame.
Yeah, a book. Who does Sydney think Ghostface is at first?
Billy.
Yes.
I'm just like, wait a second.
Who said, is your brain leaking?
Tatum?
Oh, Sydney. She said this when Billy was complaining that Sid wouldn't go further with him.
Oh.
What door killed Tatum?
The attic door? No, I'm just kidding. The garage door. You know what's so sad is that Tatum died thinking that Stu loved her.
It's sad. According to Randy, Rule 3 is never ever, under any circumstances, blank.
Say I'll be right back?
Yes. Stu explicitly asks Randy to go to his what? Get together, intimate gathering, fiesta, or bash?
Intimate get together?
Fiesta!
I do not remember that part.
Finish the quote. We all go a little blank sometimes.
Mad?
Yes. Who says, what's the matter, Sydney? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Billy? I mean, it's Billy or Stu, but I don't remember which one. Probably
Billy.
Stu, right? Oh no, it's Billy? Okay. See, I'm not trusting my instincts anymore at all.
Oh, you'll know this one. What movie is Billy referring to when he says corn syrup? Same stuff they use for pig's blood in blank.
Carrie.
And it's got the gif.
Oh my gosh. It's so hot. I hate that I think that's so hot too.
I know. What is Casey's favorite horror movie?
Halloween, I
Yes.
think.
I finished the quote. Now, Sid, don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more.
Creative.
Which one of these people did Ghostface target? I feel like that it's supposed to say not target.
What's the question?
It says, which one of these people did Ghostface target? And the answers are Kenny the cameraman, Steve, Casey's boyfriend, Principal Hembury, or Sydney's mother.
What was the second one?
Steve, Casey's boyfriend.
Yeah, it must be not. Right? What is the answer?
Oh my god. It says trick question. It's all of them.
Yeah, that's what oh, okay. That's why. I was like, I feel like, I don't know.
I was like, he killed all of them, technically.
Yeah, no. I was like, I guess you could say not, but he did, so I don't know. That's why I was like confused too.
Casey and her boyfriend were killed because she dumped who? Billy or Stu?
Had to be Stu.
Yeah,
Did she dump him?
I guess.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that part at all. Stu was with Tatum, and Billy was with Sydney.
And finally, who says, my mom and dad are going to be so mad at me?
Schumacher.
Oh, it says you scored better than 43% of all of the quiz takers.
Okay, I think that this should be our last things if you want. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to just do this quiz with you, and it's going to reveal your true horror movie archetype. So, like, Final Girl, The Chat,
Oh,
that kind of thing. And so, this is first pick a romance movie. Just Friends, Twilight, 10 Things I Hate About You, The Notebook, The Fault in Our Stars, or The Love Witch.
The Fault in Our Stars.
You're going to be the emo kid. Choose a comedy movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Mrs. Doubtfire, 16 Candles, Legally Blonde, Goonies, or Heathers.
I feel like if I've seen the Heathers, I would say the Heathers, but I'll go with the Goonies.
The Goonies. Okay. Pick a musical movie. Little Shop of Horrors, La La Land, Grease, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber from Fleet Street, Pitch Perfect, or Into the Woods.
Sweeney Todd.
That's what I thought you would pick. Choose an animated movie. Monster House, Hercules, Spirit, Monsters, Inc., Aladdin, or Coraline.
Oh, man. Coraline.
Choose an action movie. Scarface, Crow, Black Widow, The Princess Bride, Indiana Jones, or Fight Club. I wouldn't classify The Princess Bride as a action movie, but
That's the only one I've seen Fight Club, but I don't remember Fight Club. I kind of fell asleep. Is the Black Widow the one with Scarlett Johansson? That one.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'll pick that one.
Okay. Pick a movie based off of a book. Devil Wears Prada, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Call Me by Your Name, The Hunger Games, The Social Network, or The Shining.
The Shining.
Pick a coming-of-age movies. Mermaids, Pretty in Pink, Breakfast Club, Black Phone, Lady Bird, and Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Black Phone's very standing out there.
It's not really a coming-of-age movie. I mean, I guess the kids are coming of age. I have no idea.
The Breakfast Club.
Lastly, choose a horror movie. Misery, Scream, American Psycho, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, It from 2017, or The Lost Boys. I know there's at least 3 that you're probably torn about, and for sure the last 2.
I don't know.
It's your last question.
I know.
It could make or break it, though, so I guess you have...
That's why I'm like, could this be the defining moment?
Will I get emo girl or not?
Or get fucking killer? I'll do Scream.
Okay.
What did I get?
you're the killer. It says, honey, you're not the hero, you're the villain.
I'm in my villain arc, baby.
Yeah, right? Okay. Just like for shits and gigs, I'm going to do it like extra fast. Do you have anything to tell the Spooky Babes while we sign off?
Spooky Babes, thanks for joining us on this crazy random game episode.
Want to play a game?
But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day and that you enjoyed being with us today. And I think Kathryn's finishing up her little quiz here. What did you get?
It says you're the final girl. Wait, I think I get it now. I survived because I'm the final girl at the end of the horror movie. The ones that lives in the first movie but dies violently in the sequel.
Damn. I'm the killer, you're the final girl.
Look, if I have my own horror movie, you're the only person who could possibly be the killer. I don't know anyone else. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, Spooky Babes, thank you for joining us during our little wanna play game session, and let us know if you enjoyed it. We hope you had a little fun, spooky, laid back time. Just remember, you are worth it. You deserve the most, and if you're not getting the most, go out and find it. Secondly, you deserve a treat from us. So you go get your little McFlurry or whatever the heck you want. We give you permission. And the world's a better place with you in it, and we will see you
In your nightmares.
Bye-bye.
Ooh. Bye.